This morning, we are tracking a winter storm warning that is in place from late tonight all the way through early Saturday morning, and it includes most of the region. But I just want to go ahead and show you how far reaching the system is. We have a winter storm warning all the way down into parts of Dallas, Texas, all the way through our region, through central Tennessee, and now into parts of Alabama. Now, temperatures this morning are on the cold side. 13 degrees coming in for Carterville and for Carbondale, 10 across Mount Vernon, and 6 across Benton. So very cold temperatures out there for all of us. We're also seeing very cold wind chills. -2 across Mount Vernon, 10 across Carbondale, 12 for Paducah, and 23 across Kennett and southeastern Missouri. Now today we are going to continue to see that dangerous cold through the rest of the morning. We are going to see a warm up, if you can call it that. Temperatures are likely going to be around 32 degrees for the afternoon high. Things are at least going to remain fairly quiet throughout our Thursday. Now, our next winter storm is likely going to start to impact us as we go throughout the day tomorrow. And then behind that winter storm, temperatures do stay fairly cold, likely around the freezing mark for the weekend. As we continue throughout the rest of our Thursday, temperatures are still going to be into the lower 20s through 9 a.m. 33 today expected for the high. So we may break that freezing mark maybe by 1 degree, but wind chills are going to make it feel more like the upper 20s later on this afternoon. Here's what those high temperatures could look like area-wide. Potentially 30 degrees for Union City, 32 for Kennett across the Boot Heel of Missouri. You are going to want to keep the Storm Track 3 app, though, right there in the palm of your hand. You'll be able to keep an eye on radar on the go, as well as all of the updates as this forecast comes out. Now again, winter storm warning for all of us across the entire region from midnight tonight all the way through midnight early Saturday morning. And that is for the potential broadly of 3 to 5 inches of snow across the entire region. Now I expect that snowfall to start to enter our western counties maybe between 11 and 2 a.m. and then into southern Illinois by 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. and for our far eastern counties maybe around 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Let's walk through one scenario. That does keep us partly cloudy through most of the afternoon hours today, and then gradually more cloud cover is going to build in as we go throughout the overnight hours tonight. Notice those isolated snow showers starting to enter parts of southeastern Missouri by midnight. Light snow will likely start to impact our region first, but by 5 a.m. those moderate bands start to move over our region. These moderate bands are where most of our accumulation is going to occur. So if you do have to get out early tomorrow morning, make sure to use plenty of caution because, again, that widespread moderate snow will be with us. That likely continues through most of the midday hours, likely until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, I expect snow to gradually grow a little bit more light and then fully track out of the region by 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Now, we can't entirely rule out a couple of isolated snow showers through the midnight hour, but that chance really does fall off early Saturday morning. Will be overcast to kick off our Saturday. Now, I do expect this event to be all snow. We're not going to see that wintry mix like we saw earlier this week. 3 to 6 inches broadly across southern Illinois, slightly higher totals further towards the south across the Boot Heel and into northwestern Tennessee, slightly lower totals further towards the north, maybe around 1 to 2 inches. Of course, within that broad 3 to 6 range, we will see a lot of variation with heavier totals further south, a little bit lighter totals further towards the north. Tomorrow, we are going to see those temperatures stay around the freezing mark for highs. 32 degrees expected for tomorrow with widespread snow through most of the midday hours. We will likely not see that snow start to taper off until later on into the afternoon and evening. Temperatures as we look ahead towards the weekend, 32 for Saturday and 34 for Sunday. We will be mostly cloudy on Saturday, but then we should see a little bit more sunshine on Sunday. Now temperatures may slightly get above freezing for Sunday. After that, those temperatures are going to be right back down into the mid to upper 20s for Monday and Tuesday's high. So unfortunately, anything that does fall likely will mostly stay intact as we get into next week, as those temperatures just really are not going to be conducive for melting.
Yeah, I mean,